Casey Ruhlen, hey friend. Okay, so we combined your first and second string scales and we did something called parallel thirds. So the first note of the major scale is E, the third note is G sharp. When you put them together, you get a major third. Minor thirds look like this because it's the first and third note of the minor scale. So when you play your scale in E major, you go major, minor, minor, major, major. Memorize that pattern and then break them up. Okay, your blue scales, I need you to start doing down, up, each note twice, your alternate picking. Down, up, down, whoops. Down, up, down, up, down. It's gonna take you a little practice at first and be weird, but I need you to get really good at it. And always start on a downstroke no matter what. And repeat them for all your minor blue scales. Okay, keep doing active majors. All four keys, and active minors. Okay, your C cycle looked good, but I'm out of tune. I want you to use this G, the 3-finger G that feels like a C. So you need to practice C to G3, no first finger. These are the main fingers. They have to move in tandem very effortlessly. And then to G7. So that whole chord cycle is C, C7, F, G3, G7, back to the beginning. I'm going to tune real quick because I'm way out of tune. Okay, so today we did, I think that's all we did for your technical stuff. And then we did 2 songs in drop D tuning, which means your low E becomes a D. Remember, ideally you're always tuning up to a note, so it's better to go below it and then raise it up to the pitch. Okay, so we just did monkey wrench, and monkey wrench is like your scale. It goes always striking 2 strings. The high E is always open. It goes 7, 5, 4, 2, 5, 4, 2, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0. Bend with both fingers, bend up towards you, and then pull off at the end. So you bend, return, pull off. Now do each note twice. And over time, make it a little bit faster. And then I showed you a little bit of the verse, which starts with a B chord, no mute, and then you put the mute on. And after he says innocence, you go 4 and then 2. So it's what have we done with innocence? Oh, 2, oh, 2, oh. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Enemies are friends. And then it develops from there. We'll do it next week. And then for In Bloom, capo at 3, you have to use a lot of pressure in case you make sure not to bend your strings, because you put it on, your low E string was super bent out of tune. Make sure it comes right over the top of the strings, doesn't push them, and it's straight with your fret line. Straight as you can make it. And then so In Bloom has a few sections. The first section is 5, sorry. Doesn't sound good. Okay, 5 to 2, down, up, down, down, and then open to 3. And you're gonna go with alternate picking, 3, 0, 3, 4, 5. So then you kind of start over on your ring finger, so it's ba-ba-boo, ba-boo, ba-boo. the verse goes 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, sorry, it goes 5 to 1. 5, 1, 11, 6, 4, 5, 1, 11, 6, and then bass line. Sell the kids food. Kind of build it up. Add a couple strings each time. Add one string each time. This moves. Bigger springs here again. Reproductive. Now no mute and open. And the chorus is 5, 2, 2, 2, 4, 5. I like to do. That's my fingering. Da 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 ba da 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 da. Any songs that he likes to sing along, that he likes to shoot his gun. But at the end you can't go ba 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 ba. You just go 202, and then you do this 8 8 8 slide to 11. 8 8 8 slide to 11. So it's he's the one who likes all our praise. So I'm gonna skip forward. Don't know what it means. Then you're back to the beginning. And for maximum impact, Casey, switch to your bridge pickup, which is the switch all the way down, and keep your tone knobs up and hit it with heavy distortion. Have fun.